My dear flawless ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tease and I bring to you 10 most important qualities to look for when you're trying to choose the right man. Is that even when you're trying? When you want to choose the right man. Ladies, number one is very, very important. Number one is going to be the foundation of your relationship. And see, ladies, I came with a book. I wrote the list so that I will not forget. So number one is his background. His background is very, very important, ladies. That means, and when I'm talking about his background, I am talking about his relationship with his family. You don't want to be with a man that is rude to his mom. You don't want to be with a man that doesn't care about the women in his family. You want to be with a man that values his family. You want to be with a man that knows what family means, that has a good relationship with his family, not just his mother and his sisters. It also concerns his father and his brothers. It is very, very important, ladies, because the way he relates to his family is the way he's going to relate with you and your family and even your friends. So it is very, very important for you to notice and see the way he relates with the people around him. So that's why I say number one is very, very important. So number two is attentiveness. Sis, you see everything I'll be mentioning today, they are going to be relating with each other. Do you understand? You see, number two is very, very important too. You want a man that gives attention, that pays attention to details. Do you understand? See, okay, let me just tell you the definition of attentiveness. That is the action of paying close attention to something. Ladies, this guy with this quality, oh my goodness, he's considerate. He pays attention to details. He knows it, through that he's going to know the things that you need. You need a man that is going to be there for you. You need a man that is going to be there to listen to you. You need a man that is going to respect your opinion. So moving on, ladies, I am going to be talking on number three, which is also very, very important. Ladies, number three is supportive attitude. This quality is very, very important, ladies. You need a man that is going to be your number one fan. You need a man that is going to support your career. You need a man that is not going to be like, oh, I am the man and you cannot be richer than me, or you cannot be more successful than me, or you cannot be this than me, or no, I don't want to be with a man that is Ladies, you need a man that has this supportive and positive attitude. You need this man that is going to even encourage you, because when he's supportive, for sure he's going to encourage you on your path. For example, if you're taking a new job or a new position or something, and maybe even if it is greater than what he is doing, he's not going to let you down. He's not going to bring you down with his words, or he's not going to like bring you down or discourage you on it. He's going to be like, yes, my dear, go for it. Yes, that is the type of man that you deserve. If it is that you want to lose weight, you want to change, or you want to do exercise, or you want to learn how to cook new dishes, or you want to learn a new language, or you want to learn something, this guy is going to be there to celebrate your achievements. This guy is going to be there to support you, to tell you that, babe, go for it, you can do it. That is the type of man that you want to be with. You don't want to just be with a guy that will be like, I don't know, maybe, even maybe it's discouraging, because to be like, if you like, so you don't want to be with someone like that. So he has to be supportive, and that is going to lead me to number four. Number four is financial responsibility. Ladies, you need to check this man on how responsible he is with his money. You need to know the way he spends. Like, you need to know how responsible he is when he spends. Does he just spend lavishly? Is he a type of man that does not even have plans for his future? Or is he a type of man that will even be like, when it comes, we do it anyhow. When there is it, there is it. All this type of thing. Is it a type of guy that that does not have future plans, and it becomes a debtor? Because ladies, two shall become one. When you get married to this type of guy, his debt will become yours, and you don't want to pay for what you don't even know about. Because if you're going to get married to a guy that maybe you know you'll be having one account, like you'll be saving together, that means your income and his own income will be in one account, maybe something like a family account or something. You don't want to like save a lot of money and then use it to pay his debt, because he's not responsible with the way he spends his money. You don't want to be with a guy that just splurges money anyhow on clubs, on drinks, on girls, on someone that does not have plan, or and doesn't now. No, you don't want to be with somebody like that. So he has to be financially responsible. You have to know that, oh, my future is going to be secured with this guy. You understand? He's going to be a type of guy that plans for the future and not just the present. You understand what I'm saying? And even if you want to go on dates, or I'm going to be like, babe, I am sorry, I don't even have anything to do. Will you do the paying or something? You don't want to just you don't want to be with a guy like that. So it's very, very important for you to be with somebody that is financially responsible. And so, I told you, I wrote lists. It's leading me to number 5. Oh, I love this number 5. Ladies, my flawless ladies. I love this number 5. Number five is love language. Ladies, you know that we all have different love languages now. Me, I don't even know. Maybe it is even everything that I have. If that is very, very possible. But let me tell you, for those that don't know what love language is, we have different types of love languages. We have 5 different types of love languages. And number 1 is words of affirmation. We have some ladies that they don't even care about anything like maybe gifts or money, or you know we have ladies that they just need you to use positive words for them, and the words you say to them is going to make them, like, maybe make them happy or move forward in life or something. They need their man to just say them, oh babe, you're beautiful. They need their man to notice something in them and tell them how good that thing is. If it is their hairdo, they need their man to tell them, oh my goodness, your hair looks beautiful today. If it is going to be the dress that she's wearing, it's going to be like, oh, your dress is beautiful. Or even when she's down and she's feeling and she's feeling ugly, or she's feeling discouraged or something, this guy is going to be there to tell her, no babe, you see, you're beautiful. Or babe, yes, you can do it. Or babe, there's nobody as perfect as you at your workplace. You can do this, career. When he uses his word, to encourage her, then it will uplift her spirit to do more positive things. So that is number 1. That is number 1 love language. Number 2 love language is quality time. I am not saying ladies should not give their men time to, space to have time for themselves. But there are some ladies that they are like, they love to spend quality time with their partner, with their man, where there is no phone, there is no television, there is no my favorite show at that moment. They just want to be around him. They just want to, even if it is not going to be in the house, even when it is them going to like a private place, or like going out to a cool area, not even where it is loud, maybe like mountains, or going for a walk in some kind of places, or even if it is going to be in the house, it should be, they want to just spend time with him where he notices her. Like, number 3 is receiving gifts. You might be the type of lady that that loves receiving gifts, and it might not be really expensive. It can be something little, like flowers, like coming back from a place and buying maybe cards, or cards, I'm not saying car cards, or maybe maybe ice cream or something, and to just show that yes, he remembers you, um, wherever he was coming from, he puts you in mind. So your love language might be receiving gifts. So you need a man that is going to notice this and is going to do it for you. Number four is acts of service. This type of man is going to Act of service is maybe little things that he can help you with. It is not that you want him to do everything in the house, or you want him to do everything for you. You need a man that is handy, that maybe when you're tired and you still have to clean a place or doing the laundry or this thing, is going to be there to assist you in doing it. So you need a man that is going to be there to assist you when you need him. And the fifth one of love language is physical touch. So this is not about all this like PDA things every time in public, but there are some times that ladies with this type of love languages just need like to be reassured by their man, in maybe by just holding hands in public, or maybe where he's living in a particular place where the two of you are, and he just gives you a peck in the cheek, or he kisses you and he leaves, or maybe he hugs you. So there are some ladies that their love language is physical touch. They just want to feel their partner, and like feeling their partner's touch is going to like maybe motivate them more or something. You see, there are some ladies that maybe if they're going through something, they might not want to talk about it. They might just want to hold you. They might just want to hold their man and maybe hugging for maybe couple of seconds or minutes or something, and they will be okay. You understand what I'm saying? So if your love language is physical touch, you don't just want a man that is going to be like, I don't have time, like I don't like all this type of thing. It is going to like make you feel discouraged. So you need a man that is going to be able to do these things for you. So that is it about love language. Number 6 of the 10 qualities that you should look for in a man is respect. Ladies, you need a man that is going to respect you in so many ways. Respect is very, very important in a relationship, because with respect, your relationship is going to grow stronger. I am not saying that you should be there to be saying, oh, yes, sir, yes, welcome, sir, and all those type of things. No. What I'm talking about in respect is that you want a man that is going to lift your spirit up, is going to like be mindful of the way you he communicates with you, a man that you can trust, a man that is reliable, a man that is accountable. You understand what I'm saying? So you want a man that is going to respect you and accept you the way you are. You understand what I'm saying? He's not going to like have you and 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 still see another lady out elsewhere and be like, I like this lady. That is disrespect. That means then if you don't like the one that you have, you know, why keep her? You understand what I'm saying? When you know that you are still going to go out to look at other women and be like and flirt with them and cheat on your own woman. So you don't want a man that is going to like disrespect you in all these ways. You need a man that is going to be reliable, that is going to make you feel secure. You understand what I'm saying? That is going to make you feel secure, that you can trust, not a man that is not even accountable, that cancels plans at any given time, that does things you know that will make you feel discouraged, in the relationship. So you don't need a man that is going to bring you down, sis, because you're a queen, and you are supposed to be treated nothing less than a queen. Number 7, you need a man that has good hygiene. You need a man that cares about his health. You don't just want somebody that does not even care about his well-being, because if he does not care about his well-being, he will not care about yours. So you need a man that has good hygiene, that takes his base, that uses a good, deodorant, that cares about his health. And it's not that he cannot eat maybe carbs or something, but he's very, very mindful of what he puts in his body, because with that he's going to like, because it's going to influence you whether you like it or not. No matter how this, if it's not going to, you're with a man that maybe does things anyhow, it's going to influence you. So you need a man that is going to influence you, but in a positive way. You understand what I'm saying? So it is very, very important to be with a guy that, smells good, cares about his health. So that is not about that. So number 8 is sharing the same value. You need a man that you guys will share the same value. We all have our differences, ladies. We all have our differences, but there are some particular things that you and your partner needs to be on the same level at. One of them, one of them is kids. If you want to have kids, you have to be with a man that also wants kids. You don't want to be with a man that does not have that does not want to have kids. And maybe when you do, they do. You now go and have you're now pregnant. He will run away. He's going to run away. So if you want to be with a man that is not that you see, you want to be with a man that is ready to have kids, You want to be with a man that is not afraid of responsibilities. That is if you want to have kids. And if you don't want to have kids, for ladies that don't want to have kids, you don't want to be with a man that loves kids because it's going to pressurize you. Or he's going to leave you and go to another woman. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be with a man that you both share the same value. Lifestyle is very important. See, you see, sharing the same value is a topic on its own, ladies. You want a man that you both share the same lifestyle. You cannot be extrovert and be with a guy that is introvert. You will clash. There is no how. You will clash, and vice versa. You cannot be introvert and be with a guy that is extrovert because people will have problem. So it's very, very important to be with somebody that you both share, the same value. Even in conflict, how do you settle misunderstandings and arguments and this, and also future plans. You want to, as a couple, you want to have plans for your future or for, or for your kids or something. So you want to be with a man that you can both talk about a particular thing and, you know, and it's going to come true. So that is it. Number 9, let me quickly say this. Number 9 is a man that is ready to also put work in the relationship, that is ready to make the relationship stronger. You don't want to just be dating yourself, ladies. You don't want to be with a man that is going to be there and you'll be the one that is putting all the whole work, that is calling, that is texting, that is doing date night, that is doing this, that is doing that. You want a man that is also going to be ready to put work in your relationship to make it stronger. You understand? You want a real man that is going to be manly. I'm not talking about only all the old muscles and everything. Somebody that is going to be able to lead, so that is going to be a leader, in the relationship. So that is it. And number 10 is belief. You want to be with a man that, if you're a Christian or a Muslim, or if you believe in God, you want to be with a man that has a very good relationship with God. You understand? That when there's any conflict or or fight or anything, whatever it is, the situation might be going on in your relationship, he's going to know how to talk to God instead of taking everything out on you. No, he's going to be prayerful, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to be social. Which is going to make me give you a bonus point, which is like a man that is multi-talented. There's a word for it, and I've actually forgotten. This type of guy is going to be the guy that when you're out, he behaves well out. Like if you go to club or something, he behaves himself. If he's around your parents, he has a good relationship with them. If he's around your friends or something, he's also behaving himself, and all this type of matter personality stuff that is always going to be ready at any point. So that is it, ladies. I am so happy again for you coming back to my channel to watch this video, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm coming back again with another amazing video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you ladies in the next video.